Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about SaaS once again. In many ways, SaaS businesses are the future of commerce, but how do you know that you're putting your efforts in the right place? The answer to this question is SaaS metrics. By measuring data, you can make future moves with real facts behind you, and thus with a much greater likelihood of success. If you track metrics and use that data to inform your next steps, you'll always be moving in the right direction. So without further ado, let's talk about the 7 most important SaaS metrics. The first one would be customer churn rate, that is CCR. CCR describes the amount of business you lose during a given time period. While some customer churn is inevitable, it's in the best interest of your business to have a low customer churn rate. If you have a low CCR, it indicates a good product and good product market fit. If you have a high churn rate, then either your product is bunk or you're selling it to the absolute wrong user. The second SaaS metrics that we're going to discuss is monthly recurring revenue. For SaaS companies, incoming revenue works differently than traditional businesses. Your clients pay you month to month, which means smaller sum of revenue are incoming. And because SaaS relationships are month to month, sometimes you lose more business than you gain. Monthly recurring revenue helps you predict your business's future. Monitoring MRR allows you to make more informed decisions and to build a reliable, predictable revenue stream. The next metrics we're going to talk about is customer acquisition cost. Knowing just how much you spend acquiring new customers is critical to your growth, and it helps you keep your head above water. While you want to keep your CAC low, different clients are worth more to you over time. This means certain client segments, the higher profitable ones, merit a higher CAC. In either case, run a smart marketing to ensure all your customers' acquisition dollars are well spent. The fourth success metric system that we're going to talk about is average revenue per customer. Average revenue per customer refers to the average revenue you have already received from your clients. When you know how and where your existing clients are giving you revenue, you can show yourself how to increase it. Ultimately, the most effective and reliable way to increase revenue is to upsell or upgrade people who already like your product. SaaS businesses already do this really well by offering tiered services. Customer lifetime value. Customer lifetime value (CLV) attempts to reflect predicted profits, and profit is what sustains your business. CLV uses past data to project the future worth of the customer relationships. This looking glass is critical for SaaS companies and especially to those who need to pitch values. For example, to investors. It also helps you target prospects, nourish clients, and focus on business efforts more profitably. Lead to customer conversion rate. Lead to customer conversion rate is the total number of leads that become paying customers. If you're pursuing the wrong type of customer, your lead to customer conversion rate will reflect that. Monitoring this metric, especially as you begin scaling your SaaS business, will give you an opportunity to do better using information from real life market. The final success metrics we're going to talk about is customer engagement score. Your customer engagement score is essentially a reflection of your client's need for, and more importantly, their loyalty to your service. The client loyalty obviously is critical to staying in business. Your CES reveals how engaged your customers are with your product. That means how often they log in, how long that they are there, and in what ways they like your service. In conclusion, sustainably growing a SaaS company requires constant focus, and as you grow, the way you track and calculate success metrics will evolve with you. Still, some metrics simply give you more significant data than the others. Don't let those metrics get lost in a deep sea of KPI. Instead, limit the amount of input you take at any given time. Focus on these 7 key metrics and growth will follow. For more information, please visit www.solutionvalley.com.